What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Toronto Blue Jays versus Kansas City Royals Major League Baseball matchup going down Monday, April 29th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. But what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's going to also get you access to my nerfies and yurfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays that I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. Right now, $1,000 unit bettors are up over 37 units in the last 2 weeks. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, text 775-636-7674. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. The Toronto Blue Jays sending out Yariel Rodriguez to the mound in this one, while the Kansas City Royals will counter with Jonathan Bolin. And Rodriguez has pitched decent, an 0-1 record, a 3.86 ERA. The problem for Rodriguez is that he hasn't made it past 4 full innings in any of his starts, and he just threw 4 innings of 3-run ball. It was actually his worst start as a major leaguer against the same Kansas City Royals. Back on April 24th, it was 4 innings, 6 hits allowed on and 3 runs, 2 strikeouts. It was the fewest strikeouts he had in a start this season. Rodriguez had been able to get the strikeouts, though, earlier on. 13 strikeouts through his first 2. So we'll have to see if Rodriguez can get that back. But I don't know if he's going to be able to do it against a Kansas City Royals team that has still been fairly solid offensively. Entering Sunday's action, they had won 4 of their last 5. And got to remember, this is a Kansas City Royals team that just took 3 of 4 from the Blue Jays at Kauffman not that long ago. And, the Toronto Blue Jays, since then have pretty much been struggling offensively. They were able to take their series finale against the Dodgers on Sunday, but they only scored 3 runs in doing so, and they've scored 3 runs or less in each of their last 6 games. They're averaging just around 2.5 runs per game in that stretch. So kind of hard to feel good about back in Toronto here, especially when you consider that Kansas City still, while they're not hitting right-handed pitching as well as they were earlier this season, the Royals still around league average, hitting .231 against righties in the last 10 days. The team OPS numbers have been decent. The isolated power numbers have been okay. Toronto, 3rd worst in baseball in batting average against righties in the last 10 days. And right now, I just trust Kansas City's bullpen a lot more than I do Toronto's right now. Kansas City in the last 10 days, top 10 in staff ERA out of the pen. Toronto below league average at 3.55. So I just think that we're getting value here with the Kansas City Royals as a dog on the road, considering the history with them and how they just beat up on Toronto last week. So give me the Kansas City Royals here in the plus money, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.